one of the more brutal matchups, so very understandable that he would go Falco.
And actually, he fight with at the Crazy Hand in tournament in Osaka. And he was beating like 4 stocks and 3 stocks.
Oh, really? Against KF?
Against KF.
Oh,
and
wow.
He said, I feel a little bit difficult for this matchup, so I'll just start using Falco.
Okay.
So let's see his Falco will do something.
Yeah, I mean, Falco, he does have those lasers. The problem is right there, and that's the problem with Falco versus Puff, is that Falco, he doesn't have the hitbox on his up B when he's charging it, unlike Fox. So basically, the Puff when they get Falco, when Puff gets Falco off stage, that's just 1 or 2 forward airs and then Falco's dead.
Yeah,
you know. So it's a question of whether NEG is able to stay on stage for as long as possible, just prevent all those edgeguard situations from even happening, because most Puffs, because of their aerial mobility, they're very consistent with their especially if they're at the mid to high level. So the biggest thing you want to avoid is getting off stage right there. It's almost as similar to Fox versus Marth, whereas once they're off stage, you like you'll basically kill them. So NEG really has to make the most off of being on, and like I said, there, he gets double forward aired right there.
Really tough.
Very brutal. So he's going to have to, and I don't like him approaching Puff near the ledge. That's just asking for him to be thrown off stage, you know? I feel like he needs to take center stage control, and he needs to take center stage control and like just be able to like play on his pace, because right now he's basically letting KF play his pace, you know. He's like basically KF's like getting into his head by like just constantly just taking away those options he has off stage. So it's looking darn near impossible for NEG right now, but never say never.
Yep. Probably Shine can kill Jigglypuff in this stage. From the platform, I think.
Unfortunate SD right there, yeah. But, I mean, he was already at a point where there wasn't really anything he could do at that point, so I feel like he just kind of wants to refresh, you know.
So, and he's going, now here comes the speech.
So
let's see what will happen.
So I like this. Okay, he had, I think that was a Stitch face he had.
Yeah.
But the crowd is cheering Armada.
Yeah, Armada.
But
let's go NEG. Let's go NEG. And KF said on Twitter, he said he figured out the answer for the matchup for except Fox.
Oh, okay.
So he said I won't lose beaten by
anything besides Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And especially he said I figured out not to lose by Peach and. What he said, I forgot, but he said he will never be beaten by Peach.
Yeah, and KF, I'd honestly say KF's like in the top 10 for Japan. He's very consistent.
Actually, he's 8.
Okay.
In
he's
Japan.
8. Okay. Oh yeah, the rankings. They have power rankings. So he's 8th in Japan. Best Puff, and what he has going for him is actually Japan has even though Fox is still popular, Japan has Japan's Fox population isn't as dense as the United States.
Yes.
So he has that going for him, because Puff's worst matchup hands down is Fox.
Yeah.
So by not having Fox, not having to interact with Fox as much, he has the advantage of being able to have, being able to be a little bit more safe, you know. But that being said, NEG's actually doing well. I like this switch to Peach, even though it's a bad matchup. I feel like he's just better with Peach, you know.
Yes.
Obviously, he was just getting demolished off stage, so now that he's playing Peach, he doesn't have to get worried about getting gimped off stage. Now it's a question of whether or not he's able to avoid those hitboxes. And what makes this so bad for Peach is that Jigglypuff has that superior aerial mobility, just the speed. Peach just can't keep up with it. And if Puff is in the air, Peach can't get her notorious down smash on Jigglypuff, who's constantly in the air. So it's very tough, but impossible? No, it's not impossible. It's just really hard.
Yeah, it's just really hard. There's not an impossible, probably not like Sheik versus Bowser, but
right. It's not that bad, but it's still like pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
But I don't know. Maybe You know, hope that he gets the good RNG, pulls some Stitch Faces, some bombs.
Yeah.
I also like this choice to Pokemon Stadium.
Or figure out Mr. Saturn throwing in the shield.
Yeah, he
Kills
gets
Jigglypuff in 0%.
Yeah, if he gets the Mr.
I
Saturn.
saw it happens in once in I guess it was Battlegate when
Okay.
yeah KF versus Shipu. He suddenly get the Mr. Saturn and his shield break and KF died in 0%
So
shield break.
So the decision to go to Pokemon Stadium, I think it was good. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Gets that shield stab right there. But the decision to go here was actually pretty nice because he has a lot more room to run around and pull turnips, and I feel like that's going to be a lot more help. He's just got to hope that he gets the good RNG to get those good turnip pulls, but also he has a lot more room to just kind of run away. Alternatively, he could have gone Yoshi's story to like just kind of close quarters, but I feel like that also would apply to him as well in terms of like just getting back aired off the side of the stage real quick. So not bad choice, but still looking pretty grim. Last stock. So yeah, it's not looking too great right here. Up throw? Okay.
Yeah.
And an up air will do it right here. But nice forward air. Okay,
yes.
so he's already doing better than his Falco.
Yeah.
It's just a question of whether or not he's able to surpass even that and be able to take a game off KF.
Yes.
That's the question.
Okay.
Forward throw? All right, not yet. And that forward air will do it,
yes.
yeah. All right, well, congratulations to KF. Just as the match ended, NEG was like, moody,
Yeah.
which means impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.